Hey guys, this is Texas Tarot. Welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for all signs. It's also timeless, so whenever you're hearing the message is when you are meant to hear it. Also take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Tarot is all about the energy that's around you, so if something doesn't resonate, then let it go. Right off the bat, I was getting 420, so somebody's birthday could be April 20th, so that could be significant. But I feel like there's a situation here where I'm kind of getting like this reading. If you want to know what your person or your ex is thinking about, I feel like there's a tremendous amount of grief here. Possibly because they were under a bunch of scrutiny. And I feel like there was a breakup here, but they're determined to get you back. Almost in a psychotic kind of way. They're, I feel like they could have been very rich. This could be somebody that has a lot of money, possibly a narcissist. You could have a little girl. Your mother could possibly live with you as well, or they live with their mother now. I don't know. They were terrified of this ending. It could have caused somebody to have a restraining order put on them. You could have put a restraining order on them. They couldn't imagine being without you. They were lost. So there's a tremendous amount of heartbreak here. They're definitely going through it. They could have bought you a diamond. They could be engaged. They could have overindulged in something. They could have spent a lot of money. They had a lot of money or spent a lot of money, and you blamed them or they blamed you for something. I feel like y'all came to a turning point in your relationship. That that everything was kind of just, you know, it just kind of stopped, and it just kind of wasn't going anywhere. But I feel like right now they're watching. You are perfection to them, but they are a sheep in wolves, or a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're very deceptive, and they have been this whole time. So I feel like they're watching you. They're definitely watching you. They want this relationship back, and they're in an immense amount of pain right now. So that you may have had to put a restraining order against them. They're crazy in love with you. They can't focus on anything but you. You may have been their support person. They're having tons of anxiety right now. I feel like you're resisting this person. You could be resisting them. You could be possibly in a new environment, or maybe that was a new environment. You had to adapt. But I feel like you're getting your self-confidence back now that you're away from them. It's separation. See, their intention is to come back, to preserve the relationship. They might be offering you something. You get generosity here. You have timing. So they're just biding their time. You have labor and love here. They could be trying to do things for you. Satisfaction, respect. they're wanting harmony, but they're very controlling. This person's very controlling. I feel like right now you were wise to them. You figured something out. There's crisis here. How quickly they forget. They forgot about a bunch of things. And your intuition in this relationship was right on, spot on. Alchemy here, the unknowable. Got Mother Nature. I feel like you're happier now that you've moved on. But you could have children with this person. I feel like you're wanting to explore, and maybe you live in Colorado or somewhere with the mountains, a mountainous area. You've been hearing like California. You understood. You had a deep understanding for this person, and you left. You could be a dancer. They're very arrogant. And you're transitioning in solitude. You could have a baby, or somebody could have died, a baby could have died. Got solitude here. And somebody's getting their karma for something they did. They played the power card. They could have been very powerful and very controlling. Even a change here and triumph. So you will be triumphant here. But yeah, if you were wanting to know how they currently felt, they definitely are. They're spying on you. They're watching everything you do. They're on your social media. They are talking to your friends behind your back, trying to get information on you. They're wanting to know where you're at and what you're doing. Yeah, they're acting. This is somebody that acts one way in front of everyone else and then acts a totally separate way with you. I think they pulled a power card and you were miserable. They're being looked at, they're being watched. And they know they have competition. But be wary of the wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, I've got the distorted masculine. See, I could have been very toxic, resolving conflict. Could have been very toxic for one another. I think boundaries came up too. So know your boundaries. I'm feeling like this is not the person. You're not. He may not be your person, but he's definitely watching. He's definitely regrets what all he's done, but he is. I feel like he's planning, or he is plotting. He's asking about you. He is. I get an announcement here. He is trying to find out information of exertion. Rejection. You could have rejected him. He's very insecure. very insecure. But you're over here healing. You've been authentic with him the whole time. He could be an authority figure. He could be like, I don't know who this person is, but they may have been a cop. I'm hearing law enforcement. And they're ashamed of what they've done. They're ashamed of losing themselves, losing their family. They definitely want you back. Continue to be kind, but make sure you use your intuition to make sure you're safe. I'm feeling like this could be a situation that's not always safe. Let's see, what else? Yeah, you got the King of Swords here. And the Five of Swords. There's a lot of... He's going to offer you something, but he's still hurt. Be careful. Be careful. There's still swords. She's having to sleep with a sword. You could be afraid of this person. I feel like you're juggling something. You have the Ten of Cups here, so maybe you're juggling another person, or maybe there's a new love, or maybe there was one at one time. Maybe you, I don't know, I'm getting the energy of having someone on the side, and maybe that's why you left. And this isn't everybody's story, but that's what I'm picking up on. And he was kind of hurt by it. Like I said, it's not everybody's story. Let's see what else. He's definitely jealous. Very insecure and watching your every move, so be careful what you do. If you do have someone else around. Yeah, because you have the Five of Pentacles here. He feels like he's been left out in the cold. And he's pissed. Maybe he's watching you with someone else. He knows you have choices. He knows you have choices here, and his hands are tied. He can't do anything about it. He's stuck. You moved away. You left. And now you're happy by yourself. You're working hard. I feel like you got in your car and went to a new location. You didn't have a choice. But you said have someone helping yourself out here. You're the High Priestess. You need to use your intuition, because there's could be another Tower moment. He could break into your house. You got the Justice card here. He's watching. And he's going to come up. He's going to show up somewhere. He's going to show up somewhere. So be careful. He could play the guitar. It could be in a band. He also could be an alcoholic. He could be married. There's definitely a lot of fighting still here. He feels like you owe him something. He could try to bring your kid like a gift or something, try to take him to the zoo or to like a carnival or something. He's gonna think he's won at that moment. And he's gonna rush back in. So be careful what you give him. Yeah, he's gonna think he's back in your house when he does that. And I have the World card here. It's over. You're gonna have to defend yourself. And he's gonna feel betrayed and will come at you even harder. So you're gonna have to stand your ground on that one. Yeah, he thinks they're gonna get back together. So he's gonna be celebrating. And you're over here just chilling. Huh. Could have 2 dogs. He's gonna try to buy his way back in. And when you reject him, he's gonna feel hurt. He's gonna offer you money, a place to live, and he's gonna feel betrayed. He's gonna walk away, and then he's gonna come back with a vengeance. So be careful of this person. Be very careful of this person. Watch your back. I'm not real sure what they're capable of. I heard, like, they don't even care. They don't care about the restraining order. They don't care about law enforcement. If they're coming back to you, they're coming back to you. Nothing's going to stop them. So be careful. Lock your doors. Make sure you're safe. You may want to buy a gun or have one. If you have children, make sure it's locked and put away. But if you live by yourself, you may want to invest in something like that, just for your own protection. Okay, let's see what else. What else? Let's see. Yeah, let's just pull these here. Yeah. Everything's gonna be okay though. You've worked hard for what you're getting. You're gonna have a happy outcome. You just had some choices to make. And maybe you're juggling 2 people and wanted to know how they were towards you. And that hopefully should clear it up. So if you want an extended or would like to have a personal reading, make sure you check out the description box below, and I will give you the information on how you can go about getting a personal reading. Anyways, guys, have a good one. Love and light.